This is my hardcore Minecraft world I started about 2 years ago, and if you look on my channel, I haven't posted a video on this world in about a year. With my newfound love of Minecraft and all the time I spent on this world, I put everything I did all into one video in hopes to revive this series. You'll get to see me start from zero, get all of my gear, raid an ancient city, beat the Ender Dragon, and at the end, transform an entire ancient city. And if you enjoyed the video and liked all the stuff that I did in my hardcore world, leave a comment telling me that you want me to start the series again. With that being said, sit back, relax, grab a snack, and enjoy this next hour of hardcore Minecraft. This is hardcore Minecraft and the new 1.20 update, and we're gonna be getting full diamond everything without mining. Let's go.
Boom. Okay, we in a swamp. There's a witch hut already? Ooh, that witch could kill us. Start throwing stuff. Oh, what? Bro. Like, I'm getting spawn killed. It's fine, that didn't happen. Okay, this time we're not attacked by a witch. That's pretty nice. But we are 1 block away from falling into a cave. That's cool. It's our spawning chunk. Might want to mark this for later. Got a pretty blue flower. Look at the cute little horsies. And and we already found one. Let's go. Already got some sugar cane too. And this is a pretty big village. Okay, let's see what we can work with. Also gotta trap these guys real quick. This village is pretty nice. And there's a forest over here. And there's a bee. Whoa, he's dying now. See what the blacksmith has. Oh, I just got 3. I got a lot of stuff. This bed will be mine. And I can make it a blue bed, because I like blue beds. And we have a librarian. I'll be taking these. Now, all the villagers except this guy. What are you doing? Why are you looking at me like that? We need to start growing our empire. Now let's get this farm going. That'll be a good start. And just like that, we had a nice little starter farm. Now the next thing we're going to do is focus on the villagers. First, we got to make a little place for them. I think this house looks pretty good. Well, I most certainly did try. I don't know how good this will be, but now I still need to make a second story so I can trade with all the villagers. But this first floor is just going to be for the breeding. I need a second story to make all the money. We die an already died bed. No, that's pretty sad. I don't like the color yellow, but I guess yellow will have to do. Okay, now the villagers can't get in and out, and this place almost has all its beds. We are slowly building up our crop empire as well. Man's been hard at work over here, and he's got carrots. Come on, horsey. Come on, horsey, horsey. Love me. Bro, love me. Oh, and I'm dead. He's trying to kill me. I don't think I want you anymore. He's my best friend. Let's go. I have saddle just for you, my friend. What should we name this guy? Let me know in the comments down below. Now that we have the building done, let's get all the villagers in. Would you like to go inside, sir? I need a profession table. Would you like to be librarian, sir? Boom. Villager number 1. Get over there. Nice. Okay. I get 1 more. Alright, so we got 5 of these villagers up in here. Let's go get some food for them. Wait, I have food right here. There we go. I'll start making baby. And now we have baby. Nice. So the first villager we want to upgrade is the toolsmith. This way we'll have access to diamond shovels, pickaxes, and hoes. Then we can upgrade the armorer. We can get our full set of diamond armor from him. And last but not least, we'll get our weaponsmith leveled up. He can give us our sword and our axe. Our main source of emeralds are going to come by giving sticks to the fletcher, crops to the farmer, and paper to the cartographer. And this actually might take quite some time. But first, I probably should build another story in this house. This should be good enough. Now that we are finally done building the bottom layer of our villager place, we can get to trading. Alright, who wants to be the farmer? Oh, you right there. You have all pretty good trades. I didn't mean to hit you. I'm so sorry. No. Alright, you're not farmer anymore. Who's next? Oh, and you're different. Nice. I'm gonna lock it in. Boom. Excuse me, sir. Get down there. Thank you. Now I can do the smithing table. Oh, no. Thank you. It's number 2 down. Who wants to be the cartographer? Let me sell this to you. I'll get in the hole. You can get in the hole too, I guess. Now, one more guy. Be the Fletcher. Thank you. So now all these guys down here are going to be my slaves. Let's start to trade a little bit and see where we're at. If you don't mind, I'll be leveling up this guy. What else you got for me? Ooh, that is unfortunate. Because I don't have any iron. Do I dare do it? I think I do. Don't worry. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten. I gotta do it a couple more times. I have to kill more iron golems. It's the only way it can be done. There we go, 2 more trades, just like that. He's almost there. I might have to buy a belt from him. I don't really want to do that. Alright, new trade. And it's an iron shovel. I'll take it for now. After further review, we're gonna need a lot more crops. So I guess it's time to expand our farm. Alright, we're finally done with our entire farm. Now in the time that it took me to build all this, all of my crops, or at least most of them, grew. So now I think you know what time it is. Ooh, it took me a little over a day, but we got it all done. And we have quite a few crops to spare. 48 emeralds. Is this enough to upgrade this guy one more time? I can only buy 3, can't I? Yep, that's unfortunate. I guess it's time to go chop some trees. Some paper. What trade am I gonna get now? A diamond axe, efficiency 1. Perfect. Thank you. Well, that solves my axe problem right there. And with that, that means we have 1 out of 5 diamond tools. And at this point, we're sitting pretty nice. All we gotta focus on is getting more stuff for those trades. See what you give me. It's a diamond pickaxe. Oh, efficiency 3 and breaking 3 is nuts, dude. That is huge. We've all been waiting for. Oh. And with that, we have 2 out of 5 diamond tools. And since we have our toolsmith leveled up, we can start working on our armorer. That's a mouthful. Our armorer, whatever. I'm not entirely sure what to do while we wait on these trades. Maybe I can do a little crop run. Thank you for all them emeralds, my brother. Buy a pair of boots. What's next? Chainmail leggings. That's for 1. That is a W trade right there. Let's see the next one. A shield. This is a very interesting guy, to say the least. But I am balling out. That was pretty quick. I'm already at diamond armor. Look at them diamond pants. They look so nice. That puts me at 1 of 4 pieces of diamond armor. guess I'll just throw all of this stuff away. I don't need any of it. Now, that is the wrong guy. Got a little too excited there. Give me my boots. Nice. Now that means we have 2 out of 4 pieces of diamond armor. I think it's time to go ham on some trees again. Let me buy the other diamond armor. Oh, let's go. Let me get a helmet. Nice. And that is 3 pieces of diamond armor out of 4. We're almost there. Oh, we still have the shovel and the... Oh, almost forgot about the shovel, the sword, and the hoe. I don't do... Does the hoe... Do I even need to do the hoe? I don't even want to. Really hope today is the day we get our diamond chest plate. I sound like my mom. Oh my goodness. I can't do it yet. Reset your trade now. Whoa, I guess you're asking, you shall receive. Guess what? Guess what? It is complete. The full diamond armor set. Looks so drippy. Oh my goodness. Now we just got 2 more tools. 3 more. Now we got a couple more. But, you know. Well, yeah, I need to go get a grindstone. The annoying part about the shovel and the hoe is that they're completely random. I could get an axe and a pickaxe again. It's not guaranteed, and that's what sucks. This trade will have to do, so I might just go start chopping some more trees. Oh, quite a bit of wood I just chopped. Wonder what I'm gonna do with all of it. There we go. What trade do you have there now, sir? Not the iron. Ooh, not the iron. So kill iron golems again. Yay. I have to give him... Oh, I can't do that. Wait, I can. I can give this guy emerald and 10 gravel. Let me see what I can do. Gravel right here. Not sure if my brain is huge or if this is a complete waste of time. I'm doing it all. I don't care, I'm doing it all. Now, what would you like, sir? There's a whole lot. Huge W. I can't do that. I can't do that. I gotta go back to the iron. And it's gonna count anyways because this game's just so good. And it's another axe. Oh, I'm actually sad. I don't even know what to do. I still hate this every time I do it. There we go. Give me the sword. I'm breaking one. I don't care. I don't care. I officially have 3 of the 5 diamond tools that I need. I just need to get... Can you get out of my way? I just need to get another toolsmith. Oh, you know, that's gonna get me because that's gonna be... Oh, you need iron. We can buy a bell. There we go. More than I need. Okay. What do you got for me, sir? That is the opposite of what I need. Now I'm not getting out. Oh boy. Oh boy. Game's just so easy. Game is just so easy. Game is so easy. I'm just the best. I'm the best. And that totals out to 4 out of the 5 diamond tools. But I'm not getting the hoe. I'll make the hoe when I need to make the hoe. I have all 4 of these tools. Full diamond armor just by trading.
If you enjoyed this video, I know you're going to enjoy the next one. We're going to max out our enchantments and raid an ancient city and maybe turn it into our base. So you might want to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching and have a blessed day. In this video, we're going to build an iron farm, fully enchant our armor, and raid an ancient city. Let's do it. But before we start, I gotta clean this village up a little bit. Well, I can say it is good to be back. So we're actually going to need quite a bit of wool. And to get wool, I need iron. So... Holy crap. And that is our iron farm complete. Except for this part down here. Let me clean this up a little bit. Now that this thing's fully complete, we're gonna AFK for about 30 minutes and see how much we get.
Right, it's been about 30 minutes and let's see how much iron we got. Ooh, we got about 3.5 stacks in 30 minutes. And keep in mind, this thing runs all the time because it's in the spawn chunk. And that is enough for some shears. Now we have quite a bit of wool. Then let's do this really quick. And we need to breed up these guys. All right, let's get this enchantment table going. I think 16 is actually enough. Ooh, but I need some diamonds. I forgot. Oh. There's a spawner. I now have a spawner. I found some. They exist. Is it only one? Oh, it's 2. And guess how many I need? I need 4. Oh no. Blow it up. Yes. Good thing my brain is, I'm just so much better. No way, right? 2. I don't know why I did that. I want to cry. We just need one more thing. It's nothing personal. Okay, so now that we have all that done, we can finally start enchanting, and I'm gonna save you guys some time. So we finally have fully enchanted diamond armor and tools. We have head, shoulders, knees, and toes. My personal favorite. Zoro, ask me a question, Diggy, and subscribe. I think you should listen to the pickaxe. Since that's done, we gotta find this ancient city and make it our base. Just take a couple of different stacks. Hopefully this is gonna be enough. And we got to get the name tag for our horse. And here to play says we should name our horse Davio. Hopefully that's how you pronounce it. There we go. Now me and Davio are going to find a mountain. I mean, I don't know if that's a mountain, but it looks like a mountain. And there's a pillager outpost over here. We can Skyrim our... Oh, sorry, Dave. I'm calling you Dave for short. This is savanna biome. This totally looks like a mountain, though. I don't know. Let's go see what this is called. Meadow? Interesting. And there's another village over here. What? You scared me. Oh, I almost killed you, Dave. I'm sorry. Can you make it, Dave? Yes! Dave, you're so good. And yeah, there's literally an ocean monument right there. All right, Dave. All this is a leap of faith, Dave. All this other stuff we're finding is cool and all, but we just need a mountain. Dave, we found a jungle, Dave. Melons. Melons are literally one of the only reasons why I got excited. I mean, and bamboo. It's all those new blocks and stuff. But I don't know if we have any bamboo here. Oh, there it is. Dave, can we water bucket clutch with you? Oh, Dave's a genius. Dave's got that dog in him. A village? I'm starting to think bringing Dave along was not a very good idea. Okay, give me a sec. That wasn't very nice. That wasn't very nice. Luckily, I'm James Bond, so it doesn't matter. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Ow. This most certainly helps with what I'm about to do. Get in the bucket. Get in the bucket!
Hello there.
Alright, now time to find Dave. Where are you, Dave? Dave? Couldn't have gone far, right? Dave, I miss you. Where's Dave? Guys, I don't want to give up on Dave, but I don't think Dave exists anymore. It's okay, Dave. You'll forever be in my memory. I'll build a shrine for you at the tree. The shrine of Dave. I'm very sorry. I'll miss you, Dave. What am I gonna say to the lovely subscriber that put his name in the comments down below? Do I say sorry? Dave is dead? Let me know in the comments if you want me to come back for Dave. So it's taken me a while to find a mountain biome. So I'll be there in 3, 2, 1. Boom. Now, I'm not sure if this is an actual biome that it can spawn in, but there is an emerald somewhere over here. And according to my knowledge, emeralds can only spawn in mountain biomes. It is labeled as a jagged peak. I don't know what the difference is, but let's go to the lowest part right here and start digging down. Now, ancient cities only spawn at negative Y level 52. So we got to get deep enough to be able to find one. I just got so nervous. Ooh, I don't like this one bit. Let me just take it nice and slow. After looking for this thing for about 2 hours, I couldn't find it. So I decided to dig back up and find another spot. Right about here. Should be good. Oh, diamonds? I can never say no to diamonds. This looks fake. I'm not even mining for diamonds. I don't know if there's anything else that can help me find it. It still says I'm in the deep dark. At the correct Y level. Oh, I found it. At long last, we had finally found it. The ancient city, home of the Warden. The most dangerous place I've been in my hardcore world so far. Our goal is to take over this entire ancient city and make it our base. To do that, we're gonna block off all the skulk shriekers with wool and then go back and break all of the sensors so he can't spawn. Wish me luck and let's get it started. My heart's literally racing. Like I think I'm about to explode. See, okay, boom, right there. Our first one. We should be good. There's no possible way I can activate. I'm literally freaking out right now. Boom. These things have selective spawns, I'm pretty sure. They can't spawn in these hallways. I don't think they can spawn all the way up here. There's the main portal place. This is huge. Wait. You can break the wool? So I had never been inside of an ancient city before, and even though I didn't go in completely blind, I wasn't sure what to expect. At this point, the Warden was still a huge mystery to me. I wasn't sure how fast he was, how long he stays, and what actually activates the sound cues for him. And on top of that, I was still learning how to prevent him from spawning, and I didn't do a very good job of that. You'll see what I'm talking about. I think if I was 10, I'd be pissing my pants right now. A lot of this stuff blends in just so nice too, and I hate that it's so quiet. We have gone through almost the whole entire thing though, which is the first part. Second part won't be too bad. We miss one, then that's gonna suck. I can't. Almost got distracted. Almost made a full lap around. Just gotta check this backside over here, and then we should be good. Although we had already explored the whole entire ancient city, I was not ready for what's about to happen next. It's like, don't make that noise now. Now that I'm done with everything and I'm breaking stuff, don't do that to me. I missed one. It was all the way up top. I didn't see it. Why did that activate? That definitely activated. It wasn't exposed. I don't know why it did it. I think I have a solution. That worked. The thing can sense through blocks that aren't wool, and so if there's something underneath it and it goes up, it can still get it. Oh, it's in here. Oh, there you are. Okay, it did it again. Did it again. And I'm out. And I'm out. Oh, that's hurting my brain. Oh, I'm out. I'm out. Get me out. Oh my goodness. What am I supposed to do? I don't know why he keeps spawning, but I'm gonna keep running. It's working, so I'm out. It's in the wall. I hear it in the wall, and I can't do anything about that. There it is again. But that didn't work. And I'm off to the races. I don't know if my heart can take any more of this. Oh no. Yeah, the thing was just sitting up there. I didn't even see it. There's another one. I'm out. There. Goodbye. And there's another skulk sensor I need to find. Let's go. Nope, he definitely did spawn. Oopsie. That time I saw him too. My heart rate is through the roof. I do not want to look behind me because I can smell him. So after spawning the Warden again, and again, I had finally reached the end of this journey. I think that is the last one, actually. Okay. Oh, it's still scaring me. Just let me do a quick double check. Oh, this I swear this isn't scripted. Yeah, that's everything. Made a full lap around. We have successfully spawn-proofed this whole entire ancient city. Now this whole entire place gets to be our mega base. How cool is this gonna be? But if you want to see me transform this entire ancient city, you gotta hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you don't miss my next video. And let's go this way. Here's a good place. We are here, and it needs all 12. Whoa. And now the easiest part of the game. Oh.
Hold up, you're probably wondering how we got here. So let's rewind a little bit.
You're so excited. So as you can see, I made some adjustments to the quote-unquote base. Put all these chests here. I have been growing some trees and some bamboo. And I kind of dug out a hole right here and another hole because I found a geode. And then we come up here, we found a spider spawner. Like I was just mining around and boom, it's right here. Even though it's a deep dark, it still spawns. How awesome is that? And then we found another geode up here too. Oh, and I brought some of my stuff from my base here just so we have it in the future.
But now we gotta get our elytra. But to get our elytra, we need to beat the ender dragon. And to beat the ender dragon, we need to go to the nether.
Okay, probably should bring quite a bit of blocks just in case. Almost forgot one thing. We got a Swift Sneak 3 book, so let's put it on my knees. And now we can sneak very fast. It'll help with speed bridging. But now let's head over there and see what we got. Oh, okay, the crouching was very trippy, but we're in a Crimson Forest already. That's cool, I guess. But we need a... No way. And then we can just bridge our way over there. And Swift Sneak is so good. Alright, now we gotta find a blaze spawner. Let's grab this quartz, because why not? Oh, might as well dig over here. There's a chest, and with nothing. Okay, well, we got our nether wart. Oh, there's a blaze spawner. Let's go. Oh, no. I hate blaze. Oh, how'd you hit me? We're here for blaze rods, but I got a little distracted by everything else because I haven't been here yet. I already have 16 blaze rods. Here we go, 30 gold. I think I should get enough ender pearls from that. And look how good these logs look. Now, I don't know where piglins spawn. I'll be honest, I haven't been to the nether in a while, but I hear one. That's just a... Oh, there's a brute. Come here, come here. I'll give you my gold. Oh, that's not a good idea. Just put you in a hole real quick. Crying obsidian. Spectral arrows. Cool, I guess. I think you know what we're looking for. Is it like the rarest thing now? I got a fire charge before I got them. I just need ender pearls, bro. Come on. Okay, now you're hitting me. You literally have all the gold in the world. Why do you want to fight, bro? Well, I guess I gotta find another guy. Maybe I'll find some over here. You guys just don't drop ender pearls anymore, huh? Is that what we're getting at? Well, I guess I'll go back to get more gold. Bye-bye. Oh, the balls on this man. Can the little guys trade? Did he just steal my gold? And, oh, I got some. Only 2? What are we doing? Doesn't seem very fair. Oh, there's more ender pearls. I should need a couple more. Why did you hit me? That's very nice. The child must die. Look away. I can't. Bro, he's so I can't hit him.
Why are you running?
Thank you for my gold back, buddy. He had 18? What are you doing with all my gold?
Look at this dude.
Alright, goodbye. Thank you for playing my game. But now I gotta get back to the nether fortress over there. Alright, so a couple of preparations we're gonna want. So we're gonna want a water bucket, a slow falling potion, a brewing stand. Ooh, I need glass. Oh no, I can just drink these, never mind. And we need water. Can I get it from a non-source block? No, it does not water it there anymore. Where'd my water go? Oh, it froze, didn't it? There's gotta be water somewhere over here, right? That right there. That's... Oh, okay. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, place it again and get our bottles this time. There we go. And I did bring my phantom... Did I not bring them? I think phantom should spawn right now. Let me go up and look. Nope, it's light outside. And yeah, my water turned to ice. I guess we're going through the nether. Oh, I was trying to avoid that very thing. Oh, is that half a heart? I don't know why I do this to myself. I'll just take this stuff with me and we're gonna go to my other base. We're gonna find the end portal from there. Oh, invisible blocks. Yeah, this is definitely the portal. And yeah, we're back at our main base. What is this? I actually haven't been here in a while. I don't remember anything. And there's our phantom membranes. We deal with these real quick. While we're at it, we'll throw an Eye of Ender. And it's going this way. Ooh. Oh, we need redstone. Do we have redstone? I didn't mean to throw Don't break, please. Don't. Oh, took all the redstone with me. Oh, no. Give me that. Thank you. Alright, and let's go this way. Yeah, I think right here's a good place. And we are here. Here we go. Break this, because that's literally the worst spawner in the game. And it needs all 12. Good thing we have 13. That looks so cool. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I don't know why I'm nervous. This is literally one of the easiest things in the game. It's really not that bad. So let me drink one of these, put that in, and let's go. Whoa. It's game time. Let's get our bow. There's a whole lot of Endermen. Oh my goodness. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. 5? Oh, I'm so good. They call me Jason Bourne. Did I already get that one? I don't know. This dragon is loud as hell. You gotta calm down there, buddy. Okay, well, I guess I'm getting these ones by hand. Nice. Why are you hitting me? You're dead. Goodbye. I don't know how people do that. Oh, there. That's how you do it. Still one up there. You are loud. You are so loud. Oh, you are so loud. Hold on. I think that helped just a little bit. I got it. I got it. And now the easiest part of the game. Oh, that's why we bring slow falling. Oh, there's still one more. Can I get it? I can't shoot it down. All right, I guess we're building up. Oh, there's a ways up there. Oh, cowabunga. You're not, bro. Can you chill out? Why are you so aggressive? Okay, yep. Slow falling is the GOAT. Oh, yeah, that's not cool. I don't like that. Guess we finish this thing in the air. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Done. Goodbye.
Hello there.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We gotta pick up all our green stuff. Then we get you. Nice. And there it is. There it is. In all its glory. Floating above. Why? Almost already died once this episode. I don't want to almost die again. Alright. And we're in. And we landed on a chorus flower. Ooh, can we just appreciate how good the end looks? Crank our render distance up. There's one, and it has a ship. Alright, we're going that way. Yeah, it's right there, and there's a portal right next to it. Cross one more gap, and we're here.
Welcome to the End City. This is the second to last destination of the video, and we are here to obtain shulker shells and our elytra. This place isn't all that dangerous, so we won't be here that long.
Hello, shulkers. I need your shells there, sir. Thank you. And I'm gonna get all the end rods that I can, because end rods are cool. All of a sudden, I am questioning why I'm here. There we go. Weave. There we go. My brain's bigger than yours. Give me that. I forgot how annoying these things are. Go. Go. I can make it. I can make it. Yes. Now, for the moment we've all been waiting for. Oh, we got our elytra. I haven't flown with an elytra in forever. Oh, I didn't have enough. But I can fly down. Ooh. How cool am I? Then we can use those rockets we had. Oh, yes. Just need to get one more. There we go. We did it. We did it. Now let's make a smooth landing. And we have beaten Minecraft. There we go. And we're back here. We kind of need to be at the other place, but we'll go fix it up. We'll be fine. We can go into the nether. Now that we have an elytra, we can fly to our portal. It's the other way. There we go. You got nothing on me, boy. That was so fast. I'm just so happy. I'm so happy. Let's get some wood for some chests. And then we can make 7 shulker boxes. I'm just gonna try to load up everything that we have, but we will need to get a mending book. Sorry. Put it on our elytra. These are gonna be shoulders V2. Because they're on my shoulders. And I think that is goodbye from this place for a while. Maybe we can just glide down. There we go. Boom. Another thing too, now that we have our elytra, it looks like it goes up all the way. It does. No way. That's crazy. Okay, maybe that's not such a good idea. We can empty some of these shulker boxes, pick this last one up, and we are done. The final thing I want to do in this episode, though, is get some netherite armor. Since we won't be wearing one of our pieces of armor all the time now, we probably should upgrade the rest. And to do that, I think you know what we're about to do. And we have 3 shulker boxes full of beds. That's gonna be fun. Now let's get in here, and let's go to Wilo 15. And there's no way, right? That was easy. We already have 2 pieces. Maybe this won't be so bad after all. Oh, so how am I gonna do this? That worked. There we go. Oh, I already have 4. People are always saying, oh, it's so hard to find this. I already have 1 netherite ingot. Okay, this is actually our last bed. And yep, no luck. I wanted to find one more, but subscribe is running a little low. I think he needs a chug splash. Well, 43 ancient debris with 3 shulkers of beds. Isn't that bad? And we out, and we out. Goodbye. And I am back. Got our furnaces going. There we go. And then we're gonna need some gold. Boom. Bop. Bam. Bada bop boom. How? Alright, I just do this and then do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. Does it repair our armor though? No. Well, in that case, let me get on my anvil and my diamonds. What am I doing? I don't know. I actually don't know what I'm doing. So let me show you something pretty cool. Missed a couple. I don't know why I thought I had to do that with diamond armor. The netherite armor will still have mending on it, so... Alright, first thing that has to get netherite is our hoe. Ya mother. Oh. That is some serious dedication right there. Next, subscribe. Should get one. Actually, this one I'm gonna straight up do this. There we go. Subscribe is netherite now. Head. To our knees next. Then our toes. Then ask me a question. Diggy. Zoro. That kind of makes this look perfect because, I mean, if you know, you know. Our shoulders. And we have the cover me in debris achievement. Look at that. Ooh. Can't wait to get armor trims too. That's gonna be so cool. So I want to get this diamond silk touch pickaxe maxed out. I have an idea. Now it is a netherite pickaxe. And we can grab some of our lapis. That's somewhere. I think that's fine. Man, it feels good to finally feel OP. There's just one more thing we're missing.
In the place where it all began, I think you know our mission, and I will not leave until it is done. Hello, Shrine of Dave. It's him! My horse Davo has been missing, and I would love to go try to find him, but he needs a nice, safe place to live. So I decided to transform this entire ancient city for my horse Davo. Oh, and did I mention this took me 4 months to do? So you better stick around and see what I built. You won't regret it. Ancient cities are cool in their own right, but not very suitable for horses. So I had to do some thinking. My plan was to continue an underground city theme while putting my own twist on things. That means the structure of the city will remain the same, but I'll implement my own features like a garden, storage area, and a giant hole in the ceiling. But the first obstacle we come across is a big one. Can anyone tell me what it is? Yeah, this skulk's gotta go. If you didn't know, skulk is the no-no block. Every time you see this in your world, your heart immediately drops and you feel like your real life is in danger, especially in hardcore. Luckily, in one of my previous episodes, we had already gone through and warden-proofed this place, so that scare factor was gone. It's easily mineable with your mother, and it drops experience, so we won't have to worry about durability. But Schmizzle, are you really gonna mine all this skulk? Yup. We're mining every single block. Let's start with the floor. I already knew that the floor wasn't going to be too bad because of the mobility that we had, but I was not ready for the walls and the ceiling. At first I used scaffolding because that's the type of thing it's used for, right? But in reality, this method sucked and took way too long. So I did a little searching around the interweb and found a video by Tazo in which he encountered the same problem. Instead of using scaffolding, he decided to go to the end, find an end city, acquire a shulker, and bring it all the way back to the overworld. You know, I would rather not die, so I used meat instead. Lots of it, and it was way better than scaffolding. Ooh, see, that wasn't too bad. For you just saw a couple seconds of it, but the whole entire sculk took me around 10 hours to complete. And you may be wondering, how much sculk did I actually mine? Nearly 50,000 blocks of sculk. That's unheard of. Like, I don't know if I can do that ever again with any other block. And if you're wondering what 50,000 blocks look like, boom. And yeah, I know, Tazo did this too. Don't judge me, okay? I know it's crazy though. I don't want to look at it any longer. I've seen enough sculk for today. And even though I just mined all of that sculk, I still need to destroy all the tattered buildings so I can enter build mode. And just like that, I was done holding left click. The sculk was gone, the buildings were gone, and I had to make the spider farm to prepare subscribe a few times, but that was all over. I had to use my brain with some trial and error to bring some life to this blank canvas. I decided it was best to use materials from the ancient city to build with, such as the deep slate brick set, as well as the polished and tiled variants. My wood choice was spruce, the best looking wood in my opinion, and lots of trapdoors. A big asset to the city is going to be the types of pillars I use. I figured since we're underground by about 150 blocks, I should make it seem as if the cave is being held up. With that in mind, I thought up of 4 different designs that were different variations of each other. The first 3 will be an accent to our courtyard areas, and the 4th one is the pillar that is consistent throughout the outer walls. I decided to only brace the pillar walls to the ceiling because I'm lazy, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, and did I mention walls? If I didn't, you'd probably find out anyways because they're about 50% of this build. It was a good thing they were straightforward to make, but they were very resource intensive. So farming for wood never got old. But that aside, mining for wood wasn't a big deal since we already had the other blocks ready to go. Now, it was time for us to get rolling. After designing the first 2 pillars, I had a pretty good idea of how to shape out this courtyard. I didn't want the long hallway through it like in the regular ancient city, I wanted circles. And surely enough, with plenty of trial and error, the back courtyard was complete. We still needed to fix the outer areas and liven it up a little bit, but we'll move on for now. Okay, I kinda lied. Our last challenge for this back courtyard was designing the 3rd pillar. I knew this one had to be bigger and better than the last 2, but what kind of blocks do I use? I decided to incorporate some of the polished basalt I used for the pathway in the courtyard, and it went pretty well with the scene of the deep slate variants and spruce wood. So after fiddling with it for an hour, I got this. Just gotta do one more over here, and the back courtyard pillars are officially done. No sweat at all, just a few tears. I went ahead and finished the back courtyard, just made another circle in there, it looks pretty neat, and now the back courtyard was officially done. Yeah, remember what I said about those walls? We have to build those now. I decided to go with this alternating look between these 2 patterns, and it looked pretty neat. It also matched up with the sizing of the old walls, so everything would be centered. The inside of the walls is a hallway with a red carpet, and due to the complexity of the outside, the inside looked good too. I added some entryways throughout the wall so it would be symmetrical, which added a nice touch. So we have a decent amount done so far, but this is where I came up with the idea to have pillars on the corners of the wall. Granted, it would take a lot more work, but I knew it would elevate the build. Watching this back, I remember how long it took me to get it just right, But in the end, the time I spent was worth it because these things looked amazing. The emptiness of the air vanished as soon as I started popping these up in every corner. The vibe of the cave being graced up by these made the build that much better. After I built it once, it became second nature and I could put one of these things up in 15 minutes. And the same for the walls. Not too soon after, the walls were 90% complete, but we can't pat ourselves on the back yet because we had a new problem. We had more stuff to destroy. In order to place the front courtyard pillars, we have to destroy the existing ones, which were solid. At least we're switching it up a little bit. I should have installed an autoclicker because my hand is cramping so hard after this. The amount of blocks I had placed in mine in the last 24 hours was insane. After taking a short break, I had to relearn how to make those pillars again, which wasn't a big deal. Until it was. If I'm being honest here, I messed up on the back courtyard pillars by one block, so it wasn't noticeable, but the front courtyard was bad. The one thing I didn't want to do was have to destroy something I had built just to build it again. But unfortunately, even us Minecraft YouTubers aren't perfect. Things like this make me seriously question what I'm doing with my life. But wait, it gets worse. I still had more blocks to break. After clearing out this front hallway, the infamous ancient city portal was the last thing to stand in my way. First, I cleared out almost every single block around it, which took even longer than the previous pillars, but nothing prepared me for what I was going to have to endure next. These blocks in the center of the ancient city are called reinforced deep slate, which is unobtainable in survival mode. There are a couple ways I could destroy these, the most popular being this glitch that breaks bedrock. In the current versions of Java, to break bedrock, you need to update the block of bedrock on a specific frame. You can do this by lighting TNT and placing a piston facing the bedrock against a redstone power source of some sort at the right moment. What this does is the game thinks that when the TNT breaks the piston is extended, therefore deleting the block that the piston head occupied. This method is very dangerous, and if not done correctly, you will die. Method number 2 is to break it with a pickaxe. Simple, right? Well, yes, but simple things come with a cost. There are 56 pieces of reinforced deep slate in the portal, and each piece takes about 1 minute to mine. You heard me right. 1 minute. You must be crazy if you think I'm gonna spend that much time mining all of that. An hour of my life gone. Do you know how many things you can do in an hour? I can make myself a nice dinner twice, or watch 3 episodes of Peak, or go to the gym. But instead, I was holding left click for 1 hour on 56 blocks. If I wasn't building something special for Dave in the center, I probably would have left him here, but it's going to look so awesome, so I just had to do it. So the long and tedious, boring but straightforward part has been finished. The walls of the ancient city were complete, as well as all of the pillars. Now for the fun part. Throughout the ancient city, there are 15 different sections ready to be spiced up. Since this ancient city is designed to fit me and Dave's needs, I felt as if he needed a nice garden to chill in, so I found the perfect spot for it and got to building. I started by placing grass along the base and then followed by building this path connecting to the walls and around a center point of the garden. Adding leaves as bushes around the pathways added a nice touch, as well as the lanterns on the fence posts. I wanted to have the pathways going around a giant tree in the very center of it all, and I knew building it would be a pain. Just adding a couple of glow berries and lanterns to it, and voila, the giant tree was complete. But what would a garden be without a pond? Dave needs something to drink after all, so I left a spot in the bag for it, and after a few tries I got it to look as natural as can be. The garden was near completion. I only needed to add some flowers, grass, and a few beehives. With the garden finished, that was 1 out of 15 areas complete. I wanted to move Davo in as soon as possible, but I figured he could wait just a little longer, right? In the meantime, I asked you guys what should I build in my ancient city. I settled on a city of houses and buildings. I felt like it was necessary because Dave would get lonely without his villager friends. My idea was to have different buildings for different professions villagers can have, and I started with the floor. The The floor design was nothing special, and neither were the buildings. This first house was the library, and I freehanded it quite a bit. Next was the forge, which was just a platform with a gazebo. Then I created this plot design for a farm and filled it with potatoes and carrots. And finally, I made the farmer's house with a fenced-off area connected to it. This wasn't all too special, but it'll serve its purpose. I had a nice path as well as some grass around it to finish plot number 2 out of 15. The church was getting its own section, considering how big it'll be. I spent a couple of minutes figuring out the outline of it and ended up not liking it all too much. I tried over and over again, but never got it quite right. It was one of those things where you had a great image in your mind, but couldn't execute it, so I settled for this and left it. And then I took a break. Not because I was burnt out or because I couldn't play, but because the people had spoken. You guys had asked for a 100 days video, so I had to deliver. So thank you guys for the massive support on the last couple of videos, and I hope that you're enjoying this one so far. But the whole time I was thinking about how can I make this the best build ever. Grass. Grass was the answer. Okay, grass wasn't really going to make this build amazing, but it was definitely going to help. All of this deep slate is gross, and I was ready for a new change of scenery on the floor because I didn't change the walls or ceiling. Breaking and placing grass was somehow way better than destroying all that deep slate. There's just something so therapeutic about instant mining blocks in Minecraft. Even though I ran out quite fast, it was still enough to get the build on its feet again. Another suggestion I got was to build my face, so I did, and it was pretty cool, because I'm pretty cool. One of the things this place was lacking was the villagers themselves. Luckily, when I was farming gunpowder, a zombie villager spawned. That cut the amount of villagers I needed in half. With that being said, I started the curing process, and in the meantime I went back to my starter place and kidnapped, borrowed a villager. Since I was going to need way more than 2, I knew my next build was going to be a villager breeder. These are super simple to set up. You build a 9x9 plot of land and plant carrots, dig a hole for the babies to fall through, place the beds for the babies to go to, and build the collection system, and you're done. Now we just fancy this up a little bit, throw our villagers in there, and see if it works. And after 20 minutes, a villager emerged, as I planned, and we have 5 out of 15 plots decorated. The villagers were for Davo, so he felt at home, but I had a use for them as well. You see, I was running out of food down here pretty fast, and if you play Minecraft, you know golden carrots are the best food to consume. So instead of dealing with the food situation on my own, I borrowed some help. And by borrowed, I mean forced 3 villagers to farm me food for eternity. I swear I'm a good person, okay? The build was super simple, just like the breeder, and worked phenomenally. The villagers would farm the crops, throw them to their buddy, which would get picked up by a hopper, and I would sell them back to the villagers and then trade for golden carrots. Work smarter, not harder. Another farm I was going to need was sugarcane. Rockets are a huge accessory in the endgame, and I got tired of going to find sugarcane and farming it manually. This time, I didn't need slaves to do my bidding, I just used some redstone. In reality, I think this is a little overkill, but I needed to fill the entire spot to finish the 7th build of the ancient city. While we're on the topic of farms, we might as well talk about an iron one. I figured I might as well build one since it's always nice to have extra iron for different projects in the future. I didn't want to build any ordinary one though, so I found this portal-based farm, which would get me around 1600 iron per hour. The way it works is a zombie floats up and scares the villagers, just like any other farm, and the iron golems spawn inside the portal, immediately teleporting them to a kill chamber where the items will be shot through a portal with a redstone clock. Seems simple, right? Well, it actually was until I got the villagers into place. For some reason, they just wouldn't cooperate, so with a little finagling, the farm started to work. The only problem was the iron golems would spawn in the wrong portal in the nether, and I didn't know how to unlink the certain portals, so I just tore one of them down and scrapped the redstone clock. Rather have productivity than a few hours of brain torture. I already had enough trying to spawn-proof this area. Iron farm being complete got us over halfway on the buildings, but in reality, I had so much left to do. I felt like the areas around the buildings were bare, so I started to create some pathways. They were designed after the courtyard and added a nice touch to the walls. In addition to the new pathways, I had to subtract all of the floating meat. It started to drive me crazy, and I was kind of getting burnt out, so this was something relatively brain dead I could do. looks a lot better. I hadn't seen this place without it, and honestly, I don't miss it. Burnout was still kicking me in the teeth, so there was something else I didn't mind doing. Remember last episodes where I found the cave that leads to the surface? Well, I wanted to make it a lot safer, considering how easy it is to die with an elytra in a closed space. The hole that was initially there was kind of off-centered, so I created a new one. I measured out with meat, dug the outline, and started to dig. In times like this, I wish I had gotten a beacon before this project because the digging would have gone a lot faster. Before I decorated everything, I needed to widen some of the thinner areas of the cave. While doing so, I ran into a pool of water inside the wall. It made me so happy taking 30 minutes of my time to plug it up just to dig it out again. After that was done, the rest was pretty simple, and then it was time for decoration. Combination of wood on the outside mixed with the pattern of deep slate variants on the inside with a strip of the redstone lamps looked insane. I'm glad the way up was a lot safer now. I wanted to set up a landing area as well as a stable, but I had something more important to do. Pathways. Lots of them. Just kidding, that's not as important. The enchanting / storage / smelting area was the most important. I had mined all of those blocks in the hole, and there were dozens of chests full of unsorted items, though a slightly below average storage system was in order. But instead, I built this really cool enchantment table. I know, this glass texture has been used time and time again, but come on, doesn't it look so clean? And of course, I had to throw a little sidebar there with some barrels, brewing stand, anvil, and a crafting table. Now we can start the storage system. I didn't want it to be anything special because later on in another video, I will make an auto sorter for every item. But for now, we just need a couple of labeled chests. The same thing goes for the smeltery. I will build a huge automated one when I need to, but for now, a tiny one like this will do. Throughout this ancient city, I built things for Davo. I built things for me, but I wanted to create something for you guys. This hall that I've constructed will become my subscriber hall, where I show my appreciation for my fans. I'll be putting names of people who follow me on social media on the block of their choosing on whatever sign color they choose. You're probably like, Schmizzle, what's the catch? Well, one, you have to be subscribed to my YouTube or following my Instagram or Twitter, and two, you can't all be choosing the same blocks. That'd be boring. I bet the pain of me getting 9 netherite blocks for every video would be hilarious to y'all, but I'd rather be able to work on the video instead of that. All you have to do is comment your block and sign color on whatever I post, and you'll have a chance to be in the hall. I figured this would be a good way to thank you guys for the support y'all have given me in the past few months. I'm nothing short of grateful, and it gives you another reason to subscribe. Next up on the list is the Nether portal. I've always wanted to build a cool portal sword like everyone did in 2020, but never got the chance, so this was my perfect opportunity. Yeah, so you know when I said I was burnt out earlier? The last couple of things I did were necessary, but not really for the project at hand, so I needed a little break. And when I came back, I made sure to fix up this nether portal. The ancient city was near completion, only missing the front courtyard and the mystery monument in the middle. I was still deciding what to do with them, so I finished the rest of the pathway around the place. I really liked how it turned out, being a simple but attractive pattern along the area, and it kind of made up for the empty space everywhere. And with that complete, we only had 2 more buildings. This front courtyard is going to be what the back one could not. It will have the same concept, but the pathway will only have 1 circle. The outer portions will be grass, and in the middle I will build a nice big fountain. And I'm glad my burnout was gone for this one. The fountain had been complete, and look at this thing. It fits so well with the atmosphere and was a great idea for this courtyard. And just like that, the ancient city had only 1 piece missing. I've made Davo wait too long, and for that, I owe this last build to him. This build was going to need a base to rest on, so I came up with a very basic pattern. I also wanted to surround it with water and have 2 bridges connecting it to the paths. And with all of our preparation set, we started the construction of the final build. giant horse statue was complete, marking this as Dave's domain. He waited patiently for his return, so we had to surprise him to the fullest. But with that, the final touches were done. The last 4 months had come to a close. Through all the ups and downs, all the blood, sweat, and tears, it was finally time to bring Davo to his new home. And now it's finally time to show Davo this transformed ancient city. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, subscribe to the channel. I want to make this hardcore series as great as possible, but I can't do it without your help. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a blessed day.